This video is designed to help you understand the results screen in ScanVest 3 after a backtest has been run. Our first window we'll look at is the Positions window. To get to the Positions window, simply click on the Positions tab at the bottom of the screen for the selected scan. At the each record, each line is a position. The first line here is the first position generated for the stock code AAC listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. This position was opened by Buy Long Equity 1 strategy on the 26th of the 9th 2001 for 76 cents. During the life of this position, the stock peaked at 98 cents before sold by Sell Long Equity 1 on the 1st of the 5th 2002 for 85 cents. This equates to a gain of 11.84% over 217 days. The next line contains the second position for stock code AAC, and so on and so forth. This positions page contains all positions that were opened and closed for the backtest which we originally created, which was our moving average crossover scan. If you remember, we did not deposit any money until the 1st of the 1st 1998. So all positions prior to the 1st of the 1st 1998 have a background color of yellow, indicating no units allocated. Some positions after the 1st of the 1st 1998 have a background of pink. If we sort on our opened on date by clicking on the opened on column header, we can scroll down to the 1st of the 1st 1998 and we can see where our positions, the background color suddenly changed to pink. And if we scroll over to the right, that there are units allocated for all these pink background positions. As we scroll further down, you'll notice they go yellow again and 0 units allocated. The reason for this is because our risk management rules did not allow us to buy these strategies because we'd run out of money. However, later on you'll notice that at times when it does sell, money is made available and positions are entered. Again, you can see pink background means units, yellow backgrounds no units. If we go back to our 1st of the 1st 1998 again, you can see that our first stock was LLC, opened on the 2nd of the 1st 1998 for $29.99 and 165 units bought. Now look at our account. You can see that our first record is our deposit of $15,000 on the 1st of the 1st 1998. The very second entry is the purchase of the LLC shares on the 2nd of the 1st 1998, 165 shares for a total price of $4,948.35 plus a brokerage of $20, reducing our $50,000 to $45,000, $45,031.65. Our second transaction was the purchase of the MGI shares on the 2nd of the 1st 1998, leaving us with just over $40,000 in our account. All the debits are the purchase of the shares, and as we scroll down, you can see our first credit here is for AAE on the 17th of the 2nd 1998, when our account balance went from $200 up to about $4,259 when we sold our AAE shares. These shares were only bought on the 8th of the 1st 1998. So that is how to read your account. If we now have a look at our portfolio, we can see a list of shares in our portfolio which are currently held. These shares have nothing to do with what happened on the 1st of the 1st, 1998. They are what is currently being held by the program. We have the first one is AAY, which has an equity value, a current equity value of $3,104, a current price of 88 cents, and we have 38,801 units or shares, giving us that value of $3,104. We also have borrowed and margin, but since we're not margin trading at this stage, these are both set to 0. We can look down our list of shares that we hold and see at any point in time the value of any share that we currently hold. If we have a look in the equity tab, we see an equity curve of our trading over the life of this system. And our equity is made up of both cash on hand and the value of our portfolio. So at any time we can see where we stand with both our cash on hand and the value of our portfolio. If we have a look at the actions page, in backtest mode, this is only giving you an indicative indication of what to do to trade this system. In backtest mode, it is disabled. You cannot interact with this page. In normal mode, you can interact with this page, and you follow the instructions on this page to trade your system. For example, here it is saying sell 38,801 AAY shares when the price falls to 4.9 cents. If the price fell to 4.9 cents and you sold these shares in normal mode, you would come back in here and you would tick this checkbox to say that that action has been carried out. If you do not do that action, you do not tick the checkbox. This way the program tracks your trading as you're doing it. Finally, we have the synopsis page. This page contains the statistics of the results of the scan. You can see here our deposits total $50,000. We have done no withdrawals, so they are set to 0. At the current state, the cash on hand is worth $1,345. The portfolio is valued at $229,529. Add those two together to get the total equity at the moment in time. We have no margins, so that is set to 0. Our units, because this program uses open-ended fund valuation, which enables you to deposit more money at any time and withdraw money at any time, and tracks those deposits and withdrawals. When you first deposit money, you get 1 unit for $1. So we have 50,000 units. Each unit is currently worth $4.6175. And this is over a period of 12.82 years. The profit yield of this sort of return from $1 to $4.6175 is 12.67%, and this is compounding per annum. The max drawdown of this scan was just under 75% on the 4th of the 3rd, 2009. If we have a look at our equity curve and look for this date, you can see that the 4th of the 3rd, 2009 was approximately there. So our worst drawdown came from here all the way down to here. and that was equivalent to about 75%, which is a heck of a drawdown. Our max dollar draw was also on the 4th of the 3rd, 2009. Was just under $400,000. We can see the number of winners and losers, therefore a win-loss ratio. Average percent loss, biggest percent loss. Standard deviation on percent loss. Average dollar loss, standard deviation loss, average percent win, average dollar win. We can also see the number of positions that have been currently closed is just over 25,000. Our expectancy is 0.51 based on risk, and our standard deviation on this is 13.02. SQN 100 is 0.39, it's very low, and the average trade capital is $116,538. For SQN, system quality number, you need to refer to Van Tharp's SQN. That just gives you a basic idea of how to read the results after a backtest has been done in ScanVest 3. Thank you.